a journalist, I work in an industry that continuously pumps out content that villainizes, negatively stereotypes and scapegoats people who look like me. Phrases like black on black crime dominate the headlines, seeping into everyday language and everyday fears. And it should, because crime is a serious matter. But where is the phrase white on white crime? Because statistics show that most violent crimes in Britain is carried out by white people. So for the media, headlines like black on black crime sells newspapers, gets more people clicking onto their websites and more people tuning into their news channel. But for black children, constantly seeing people who look like you being depicted as bad, dangerous and worthless can destroy their self-esteem and make others view them in a less favourable way. And it's not just mainstream media. Here in Hampshire, much of the news you see about black people is disproportionately crime-related. Now that's except during October, when it's Black History Month, when some feel obligated to run positive news. I mean, it's as if we don't do anything good for the rest of the year. And so this needs to change. And through Our Version Media, I want you to see the real stories about the individuals who make up Southampton's black communities, like that of Beverly Dowdall. She's a pensioner who, despite her own caring responsibilities, tirelessly runs Southampton's Black Heritage Association. Now that's a support group for people over 50 who are at risk of loneliness and isolation, and it gives them a safe and friendly place to go. And that's just one story. There are many, many more. Now, I make short, shareable online news reports about people's everyday lives and the extraordinary things they do. I use my journalism skills and networks to maximise chances of their stories being picked up by regional and, as of this week, the national media. I've been doing this for free because we all have a responsibility to make our communities a better place. Now, as a social enterprise, I subsidise that work by running affordable training sessions for community groups and public sector workers, teaching them how to get more media coverage, to run social media campaigns, and also how to do media interviews. Now, through Our Version Media, I want to give black youths visible and accessible role models in their communities. I want to give young people in your families role models with a darker shade of skin than their own. And I want you to be inspired by those who push on despite being portrayed as lesser than. Now, that's Beverly Dowdall in the red top with some of Black Heritage Group's members. I had a great time filming with them. Now, my payment was receiving their heartfelt thanks and watching their happiness increase with the amount of incredible opportunities that they've been given since raising their visibility. Our Version Media is more than increasing positive news. It's about increasing confidence and self-esteem, empowering people, tackling inequalities, and making sure that you see our version of our stories. Thank you.